Hey friends, thanks for tuning in to the Leather and Lace podcast, where I like to explore that sacred tension between the physical and the spiritual, between our body and our soul. I am back with another Dimash spiritual reaction video, since I've just been blown away by the love and support from his beautiful deers. I'm Joanna, and I'll get into it right after this. Okay, welcome back. Now, before I get started with my Dimash spiritual reaction, I just want to say thank you so much to all you beautiful deers out there, because you left some incredible, lovely comments on last week's SOS video that really touched my heart. Now, because my main intention is to share spiritual insights rather than reacting to the technicality and the wizardry of Dimash's voice, I really had no idea how my reaction would be received. So I hope you all know how grateful I am to be welcomed and accepted into the world of Dimash, and I hope that you continue to find value in me sharing my Dimash spiritual discovery journey with you. I also hope that you find some value in my other videos where I explore our human experiences, both mundane and fantastic, and try to make spiritual sense and meaning out of it all. But for this week, what I'm exploring is human musical artistry through another one of Dimash's songs called Story of One Sky, which was recommended by several of you who watched my last video. Now, as a spiritual seeker who resonates with the message of oneness and unity, I felt like this would be a great one to listen to next. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I am so excited for this. Okay, here we go. Wow, starting off very dramatic. I wonder what happens next.
Believe what's happening at all.
Oh, it's in English.
Eyeballs crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain, to the secret room that gives us life.
Oh, okay. I feel like he's just singing about how we're reckless with how we treat nature, because these are certain things they found in the ocean. Is that what I see? And just the lyrics of him saying that, expressing that carelessness that we have towards how we treat Earth. All right, I'll continue.
Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and trips, billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so disembarked.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Last chance is here. Can we balance all that of your regret? Our future, is it possible to say? So when all the words and neighbors falling, we decide to stop the draining. We decide to follow their light. We are making
Only in the heart of the strongest. You must be strong to accept the freedom and bring it to the world.
Wow. His voice is so beautiful, and there's such a tenderness to it, that because what he's singing about is hopeful, right? His voice is so delicate, and he's singing about something hopeful, and how we have this, we're at the crux, we're at this crossroads as a human species of deciding which way we're going to turn, and we're deciding to follow the light. It's so hopeful. And really, after reading all of your comments from the SOS video, I can see he is such a unifying force. And I found it very strange that his voice being so beautiful is like juxtaposed to this scene of war. I don't even know if I have really the words right now to express what that I'm feeling inside because of this juxtaposition of his beautiful voice with this scene of war. But that's exactly what life is like, right? Life, the gift of life is beautiful. And that's exactly what I believe. That's the lace. And then we have war and tragedy, and that's that leather. And we have to be able to make sense of that together, because it's all life. And we are a part of creating war and tragedy as human beings. And we are also a part of choosing to follow the light. Like I say sometimes, you can't have the privilege of healing without first being wounded. So anyways, let's continue. This is a long song. Thank you for your patience.
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept the freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again. Learn to share again their love, not share. To leave again. We have passed the moment of imagine. Wanting the peace. We have to stay.
pause for a second. Wow. Okay. Ooh, his voice and his emotionality, it just really takes you in. And then with the scenery of the war, it just takes you in, you know? And I can just feel the fragility of life and just the destruction of war. You know, it's so unnecessary, and we can absolutely choose life. We can turn, you know, wrong from right. And he's like pleading with us, you know, as a people. And really, this is so timely because of everything that's going on right now, right? Sorry. Oh, dang it. Dimash, stop it. Stop making me cry. Because of everything that's going on in the world, all the bombs and the suffering, it's such an important message, isn't it? And it's really up to us. We may not be able to stop a war ourselves. You know, going to war is decided by people we can't control. Or just, it's not even the people. I do think that everything just happens, and somehow or another we all play some part in it. And so our role as individual souls, individual people, is to just connect with each other with love and acceptance. That's it. We just have to not fall into the fear and the divisiveness and just choose each other with love and respect. And it just makes me so much more grateful that I've discovered Dimash. Again, thank you so much, Romer. Because when I started my channel, I just felt very inspired to share my spiritual insights, because I felt that it would help unify and create connection in such a polarized world. You know, in the United States, we're so separated. And so I really wanted to build connection with our people so we'd stop fighting each other. And ironically, in discovering Dimash and all of you beautiful fans, I'm so hopeful, because outside of the United States, it seems that the world is finding connection through this beautiful artist. And so I just find it so interesting that I was trying, or I felt called to inspire unity, and what I found was unity out in the world. And it just makes me so hopeful, and it really does make me so hopeful. And I thank you all so much for giving me that hope. And it makes absolute sense to me that it happens through music and creativity, and that my fellow human beings out there in the world have eyes and ears to see it and hear it. So thank you. I'm gonna stop talking now and continue. of this. Dialogue, understanding, and the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, and of living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. That's exactly what motivated me to even start this channel. So, and now I'm finding it through this music. What a plot twist. Thank you so much for wanting to join me on this journey. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Friends. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need tissues when I do these reactions. Gosh, it was so beautiful, and I'm gonna need a lot of time to digest everything I've seen, because I don't doubt that there's so much symbolic significance in a lot of the creative decisions in creating this video, with the lyrics and the vocal choices that he made to sing a certain way with different lyrics, and just the juxtaposition of the war with this beautiful song. And when words said, like, we're going to choose life, and then there's people being shot, you know, I feel like there's so much significance there that I'm just not able to process just yet, because I'm just feeling the hopefulness in this song, actually, even though there's so much war imagery. I did notice that it was so beautiful how there was that death of the child simultaneously with the birth of a new child. And I don't know, am I wrong? I think that that new child, that was part of the leaders group, right? And when the baby was wearing that symbol, I think it's, for me, what I'm sensing, and again, I could be interpreting everything wrong, so please tell me in the comments, but we're all born as innocent little babies, you know, and we learn evil. So when that baby was wearing this symbol of that, I don't know, that authoritarian leadership group, we're taught that, which means we can unlearn that. And I think that's what he means when he says, or we can choose to be right, make that turn to the right, to the light. And at the end, when he was kind of like a Jesus figure walking off and people following him, it's like, yes, I want to follow you too. Like, I want to turn that way. And it's so much more like of a humble kind of direction, you know, towards the light, very minimal possessions and just togetherness and connection with other people, versus like in the beginning where there's all these military leaders and wanting to control and establish some sort of authoritarian rule. I'm rambling because I just I'm so moved by that, and I'll probably have to watch that again to just really take it in and feel into it even more. So if you have any insights about this song, about this video, about what inspired it, please share. I'd love to learn more. But in the meantime, that is all I have for this one, and I am very excited to do another one, because this is a completely different experience from SOS. And God, that voice when he's like singing in the underwater, you know, I remember saying in the SOS video that I prefer more of like a rock, aggressive voice more than a pretty voice. And like I felt that he could do it all, but holy holy shit. Him singing underwater was phenomenal. It gave me goosebumps, I think. So, anyways, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to read your comments. So I'll see you next time. Until then, stay grounded as you embrace the sacred. Bye for now, friends.